This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 65. Hello and welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 65. I am Pint-Sized Geisha, and as always, I have Blacklabel.
That's me.
And Azzilee.
Hello.
And today's episode is...
On Gamer Red Flags, the things that instantly tell you who you're playing with.
Gamer Red Flags.
It's funny, too. I actually got a lot of, likes on that one meme post I did.
It was pretty funny. I've been waiting for this, boy.
Yeah. So, yeah. Before we get into it, how's everybody? How's everybody doing? How's life?
Okay.
What? Anything happened in the last week? Nothing? No?
Let me think. No, not really. Just work. Lots of... Man, people are crazy. Okay. Let this be a PSA to everybody. Okay, how the doctor's office works is you make an appointment. And if you don't make an appointment, I can't get you in, and I can't have the doctor stop seeing the appointments to call you. You can call me 3 times. You can my chart message me 5 times. But guess what? I still cannot make her stop working to answer your question. So please stop.
Yeah.
PSA for everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many times you call me or message me. I cannot physically make the doctor stop seeing her 20 patients that day to answer your message. You're going to have to wait. Just wait.
If it's an emergency, there's an ER.
Exactly.
Or urgent care.
If it is an emergency, please go to your nearest urgent care / emergency room. Do not wait for me or the doctor to tell you, because guess what? If it's a real emergency, they're going to tell you to go to the emergency room. They're not going to say, oh, hey, we'll fit her in. No, that doesn't work like that. Go to the emergency room. If we have a full schedule and we don't have an open appointment, we're not going to see you. Go to the emergency room. Okay, that's all.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
you're
for
welcome.
sharing.
I know people don't like going to the ER because it's so expensive.
There's so many financial assistance programs.
It's true.
Go to the emergency room, get better, apply to financial assistant. If you make too much money to have the financial assistance, there's different percentages. You can have 100%, you can have 70%, you can have 50%, you can have 25%. It doesn't matter. Help is help, right? And then make a payment plan. It's that simple.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
I'm sorry.
That was a great
You
PSA.
asked me.
No,
You
that was
asked
great.
me,
Well,
and
I thought
told
I was
you.
going to, something happy. Like me, World of Warcraft just started, and we started raiding again. So that's my thing that just started happening last week.
Last week, I literally, on Friday, I had 3 patients calling my chart messaging all day long. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. You have to wait. And I even told them, message them back, I sent your message to Kara. Oh, sorry. I sent your message to the provider. She's seeing patients. She will answer you soon. We say 24 to 48 hours to get an answer back. And they're
Nice.
just like, but it's Friday and I need to know. Then go to the emergency room.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So we're gonna talk about
Anyways.
gamer red flags, not patient red flags. So
We should do a whole episode on patient red flags.
We should. That'd be hilarious.
we wouldn't know what to say. We'd just
No,
listen
I'm
to you.
asking all the questions.
Yeah. Okay. So the art of spotting a gamer red flag. So in real life, you've got some dating red flags. Some people chew with their mouth open. Some still listen to Nickelback. But in gaming, the red flags are so much worse. You could tell exactly what type of player you're playing with when you're dealing with them in minutes, sometimes even seconds. One study even found that players from lasting opinions about teammates within the first 5 minutes of a match. Which means if you're a Loot Goblin, such as Geisha, people have probably already been side-eyeing you since the tutorials.
Question though.
Yes.
What is your real life red flag?
I have a bunch of red flags I'm going to explain. And
No,
I'll
real life. Like in a relationship. Like mine would be like, if your teeth were messed up, I'm sorry. That's a big no for me. Like, I'm glad you fixed your teeth before I met you.
What the fuck? Shut the hell up.
The roast.
And then,
What's yours? Like, what is the one
people
thing?
like you with your attitudes that say bad things about other people.
I'm not saying bad things. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I cannot do messed up teeth.
I think my gamer red flag.
No, not gamer.
My real life red flag
Yeah.
is attitudes. Like people that are just conceited and rude and try to control everything. I don't know. That's just me.
I'm thinking in my head. Is this me?
Yeah.
Of some sort?
It's exactly you.
No.
No, I don't really have a real life red flag. I mean, I just don't like people that are mean. That's pretty much it. You as
What about Az?
I don't like people who exaggerate.
That's a good one.
If you like just tell like this fabricated story about your life, even though it's not, it's my biggest ick. I hate it. Like, we don't even have to be in a relationship. I could just meet you off the street and you tell me this crazy ass story, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like you because I don't believe you.
I have a person that I don't talk to anymore because of that.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Okay. So some of these red flags are harmless quirks. Others, they're game-ruining habits that will make you hit mute faster than a speed runner skipping the dialogue. And the best part is every single one of us has been one of these people at some point. So today we're going to run through some of the biggest gamer red flags, from the AFK person to the kill-stealing maniac, and deciding which ones are forgivable and which ones deserve an instant vote kick.
You were kind of AFK yesterday for one of your matches.
Yeah, you were.
I went down to make dinner for the kids.
Yeah, you didn't
A
leave the
whole
match,
match.
though.
A whole match.
I was watching you
Yep.
just die.
Just landed and stayed there and died. And that's when Az was like, your teammates were probably so mad at you.
Yeah.
You probably got reported for AFK.
That was funny, though.
Every time, did you tell everybody that we were recording? So they know to be quiet.
No.
Okay, well, there you go. Anyways,
Check, you want me to, I can mute for like 2 seconds.
All of them.
all of them.
BRB.
And we're back. Just
Okay.
like that.
I was gonna say, so sometimes when we play Apex, right, and this is not very often, but I'll like pop off and I'll do good, and I wonder when someone like kills me and I'm mad and I'm like, you're such a cheater, you bitch, or something like that. I wonder if people say that about me when I pop off, you know, when I kill somebody and they're like, you're a cheater, you know.
The funny thing about Geisha and her terms of cheater is completely different than what the actual term means. So if somebody does something or they're using like a weapon that's like very stupid, she'll
Like
call
a
them
Devo.
she'll call them a cheater
Fucking Devo.
instead of like a person that's actually cheating.
You're like, there's no way you're that good with that weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like in Apex, fucking Ashes. Ashes are
Yeah, she calls them
stupid.
cheaters just because they can move really good, but it's just it's a cheap character.
Yeah, like if you weren't Ash, you wouldn't be this good, because every time I die to an Ash, it's because like we're together and we're shooting each other, and then they zip around me, and then my turn is so freaking slow, and then they shoot me before I turn.
Oh,
Just saying.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Okay,
I'm just playing.
thank you.
What's your biggest personal gaming red flag that you've ever been guilty of?
Being a Loot Goblin,
Okay. I respect that.
but I've been better. If we land in the same building, I only run in the same building if there's a team with us. If there's no team with us, I go someplace else.
What about you, Az? What's your biggest?
I too like to loot. I don't know if this is a red flag, but I like to like not do the main quest.
Oh, okay.
I like to do literally everything else.
I think mine is like I get tunnel vision and I like to push. So I'll go in solo and die.
Yeah, you
Which
do
is
do
one
that
of
a
the
lot.
things we talked about recently. Have you ever left a lobby because you spotted a red flag before the game even started? I have. Like people
yeah.
were just cursing and saying like racist things, I'm like, okay, you're weird, dude.
Yeah. Or if the champ team are all Preds, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm leaving. I'm not even trying.
Yeah. Have you ever? You don't really play online games. So.
Well, I used to play in Destiny 2. I did online matches with a group of people, but one of them was like, I only knew him through like friends. He was like their kid, and I would play with him. And he was just like really toxic because he's like, oh my God, you're so badass. And I'm like, what the heck? No, duh. I tell you this all the time. So I was
asshole.
like, I'm done playing. I don't want to do online matches anymore.
Yeah. Babe, turn your light on. You're dark over there.
Oh, it reset.
It reset.
Our power went out, so everything had to reset. Is that better?
Pretty bright.
Too bright?
Too
A
bright.
little bright.
Yeah.
You kind of wash it. Yeah, there you go.
Better?
You're-
One more down?
Your
Maybe one
golden
more.
skin.
That's
that?
good.
There.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to get into, Loot Goblins. So
Loot Goblins.
they say sharing is caring, but in gaming, the Loot Goblin says sharing is for losers. They don't care if it is a sword they can't equip, or a healing potion they can't use, or a weapon they're not good at using. They're taking everything.
I could still sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fun fact, in World of Warcraft surveys, over 30% of the players admit to being a loot ninja, which is pretty much you take the loot and you just leave the group.
Oh my God, that's really mean.
We had a raid, I don't know, I think it was first season, or I think it was second season actually, when we were doing the Narub raid. And they invited some new guy. We're like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, he played and he kind of sucked, like really bad. And then he ended up getting the really good ring, or he got something really good that everybody wanted, and then he quit the guild.
I remember you telling me.
He quit the guild and just left, and everybody was like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. So new people never get loot anymore because of that douchebag.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it common in like WoW guilds where, since you're all probably friends, do you guys like if someone gets a item that they can't use, do they like generously give it to somebody else?
Well,
or
it's like a free roll. So it's like everybody gets a roll on it, and so whoever wins. So that's pretty much how it is. But if somebody got a lot of loot, or if somebody has tier pieces already, most of us will pass for the person to get it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in a co-op mission, working as a team. The boss drops rare loot. Before you even see what it is, it's gone. Snatched by the Loot Goblin. It could be even a player that you kill on Apex. Geisha just takes it all. It's gone. And it's never actually the person who needs it that takes it all, or the person who kills them takes it all. It's the guy already rocking gear. In survival games, they're the ones that have 3 full chests. Like, I guess you could say like Escape from Tarkov. Well, they take all the ammo, but they really don't need anything.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, I remember playing Destiny. I had a teammate that sucked, but every time like the purple ammo, is that the special? Not the special ammo, the purple one. The heavy ammo would come out in like Crucible. He would always take it and then die, and then they would get it and kill us. And yeah, it was bad.
Remember the other day when I was soloing in Apex and my entire team took all the cells. So I was literally like the last half of the game with no shields. And I kept pinging like, I need shields. And they didn't drop me any at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are people like this?
And we still won because of me. Thank you very much. I hit the last person for the killing shot, and I had no shield.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
At the end of it, you should have been like, you guys are buttheads.
I know. But
yeah. It is what it is, man. They'll rob you blind, and then they'll heal in front of you and not give you a cell.
yeah, like I need a cell. I'm literally
Like, you're on the same team. Just like share it. You know, like share the wealth.
Okay, on to the next. And I'm going to ask you to stop typing. Thank you. I told you lock in, so log in.
I am locked in, but I can multitask.
No.
Yes.
So the next one is the rage quitter. You're in the middle of a match. Things get heated. I tend to get heated a little bit. And then, you're off the game. You leave. Welcome to the world of rage quitters.
Doesn't Apex have a thing against that now?
For ranked, but not for like
ranked.
regular matches.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like in rank, if you rage quit, you get a 10-minute penalty. You can't play.
Hey, Yep. Fun stat. In ranked shooters, quitting early can tank your win rate by over 20%, but rage quitters will tell you ruined their night. So the rage quitter can't handle a bad round or a bad match. They lose a fight and then they're gone. The team's losing, they're gone. Someone stole their kill, they're gone.
They pick the player you want to play, they're gone.
That's true. This is true. And it's not just competitive games. I've seen it. People quit in Mario Party. I watched, I don't know if they quit, but I watched Pet My Dead Monkey, Scarlet Fox, and Otter play a game of Mario Party, and it was intense. They were yelling at each other and cursing at each other. Yeah. It was, yeah. They, and then at the end, I don't know how it decides who gets like coins or stars or something, but then it gets crazy at the end too. Yeah. And then there's obviously a lot of there was a lot of rage quitters in Among Us when it first came out. A lot of third imposters. So the worst part is rage quitting doesn't just punish them, it ruins the game for everybody else. So your team's down a player, or worse, the lobby is just harder, you know. What's the pettiest reason you've ever seen someone rage quit? I think you just mentioned one, Beb.
Yeah, they picked a person.
Yeah, somebody picks their person and they quit.
I remember on Apex, like, right, you have your team, you're picking a person, and I'm just chilling, and this is before I was now I automatically mute the entire squad. Mute. Like, as soon as I can, you're muted. I'm not listening to you at all. But, like, I'm just sitting here chilling, it's quiet, and then all of a sudden, this little teenage boy comes on my ear and just starts yelling like, "Oh my god, you picked the person I wanted to pick!" And then he leaves.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I remember this one time we were playing, because normally when I play with you and John, I know I push a lot and I push solo, but most of the time it's because I know John's going to be there with me to push. But I remember, like, when I play solo, I don't push with the other teammates because I don't know how good they are. And I remember this dude pushed, he died. And he was pinging his shit, but he was like surrounded by like 3 teams, and he's like, "Go get my stuff, blah, blah." And it's like, he just kept raging and raging and raging. And then he ended up quitting. But it was like, man, like I know you're not stupid. I know you see all these people around you fighting. Come on, let's be real.
Apex players are trash.
Do you think games should have harsher penalties for early quitters?
Yes.
I feel like
Apex, the rank is pretty good. Like,
right, but I
it's
feel
10
like
minutes.
for pubs, you should have maybe not 10 minutes, maybe like 2 or something, because like pubs is where it happens. Like, as soon as they die, they leave.
I think it should build up in pubs. I think if like you leave, it's 1 minute, and then if you leave again, it's 2 minutes, and it just keeps multiplying.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because like we'll hot drop, and as soon as they'll die within 5 seconds, and then they leave. Like,
I hate that.
what's the point? Why'd you even join the game?
Yeah.
You know?
It's very irritating. The next one, this one bothers me a lot because I watch a lot of people play on Twitch. And again, we're mentioning Gamesy Mouse, Vic. He was playing that one game.
Oh, Battlefield?
No, was it Gloomhaven?
Oh, Gloomhaven, yeah.
Yeah, we were watching him play Gloomhaven. And then that one guy was talking. This one's about backseat gamers.
Yeah.
When you were
so
on
weird.
his stream.
It was so weird.
Yeah, and I was like, "Do you know him?" He's like, "No, this is the first time I met him." So backseat gamers, every squad has that one player who treats voice chat like a TED Talk. You're in the middle of a firefight, and they're narrating every move you should be doing. I do that to Geisha all the time.
All the time.
In Apex. I'm like, you
And
should
it
go here, go right.
Annoys me.
Yeah. But you're like deaf, so I try to help you.
No.
I think for their game, it was very weird that the guy was backseating, but it was like useful information, even though it was unsolicited.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he just got weirder the longer he was in the stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, now you're getting weird.
Yeah.
Before it was cool because you were helping him out, but now you're just like
Trying to play.
Well, there he goes. Blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, don't like that.
Yeah. So, fun fact, a 2021 gaming behavior study found that directive teammates, aka backseat gamers, cause higher stress levels than in-game enemies of 60% of players. Which is probably why John and Geisha always say, "You make me nervous."
Yeah.
You do. And you got to think, babe, when I'm soloing, I play so much better. without you in my ear telling me what to do. When I'm just doing me, I play so much better by myself. When I play with you, I'm like always double guessing myself, always like trying to keep up with you, always trying to be on my toes, always doing what you tell me to do. It's too stressful.
But I feel like when you play with me and I don't say shit, you get so mad. Like yesterday, I wasn't saying anything. You're just like, why is nobody with me? We're not together. Or, blah, blah, blah.
That's
it's
because
like,
we were playing that one.
I feel like that game mode, you shouldn't even be around each other because you're just constantly spawning.
I like that game mode.
No, but you see, right. You feel like in that game mode, you don't need to be together. But every time I was killed or you were killed, it was because the team was together. I literally always had 2 to 3 people on me.
It was not because the team was together. It was because I was getting third-partied and fourth-partied by people sniping me from across the map after I knocked somebody. And I'm like, what the heck? You're not even in this fight.
And plus you have the snipers coming at you, and then you dropped with like 6 teams, and they're all ganging up on me.
Yeah, that's
And that's
true.
what I was saying. Like, yes, you can play it where we're all doing our own thing, but that's the easiest way for us to be done with the game because all 3 of us are going to die at the same time. When we're together, if 2 go down, 1 can run away.
That's true. Well,
That's
if you
what I
guys
was
want to
saying.
see, if you want to see this chaos, tune in Twitch, Blacklabel_TV, Pint Size Geisha TV.
I can't stream from my PlayStation. I got to rehook it up.
Yeah. Anyways, the Backseat Gamer isn't just offering tips. They're directing every button press, every direction to go on the map. They'll say, hey, heal now. There's somebody to your right. Why don't you reload? Watch your right. Watch your left. You should go here. You can res there. And
There's a team down there. Get back up. Get back up.
And if you don't follow their instructions, they will remind you of it for the rest of the match. They mean well, half the time. I mean well, like majority of the time. But I get our advice is not good or wanted. And sometimes it makes you die. And if we die, it's your fault for not listening to why we do what we do. If you win, majority of the time we take the credit.
See, I told you it would work.
Yep, and the best part is they're usually the worst player of the team. Except for me, because I am not the worst player on the team.
Is anybody really the worst player on the team?
No, we're all pretty good at what we do.
Exactly.
Like Geisha can snipe pretty well. But that's an issue because I push and she's never with me. John's really good at just fighting people, but he tends to push in way more than me. Like if he's the thing with John is hilarious because he's like he has our banners, right? He'll be trying to res us, but then he'll stop and he hears people run by, but he doesn't let them run by. He'd be like, oh, I'm going to kill these guys. And he just shoots them, and he doesn't let them just run.
He's got to be the hero.
Yeah, he does. He does. So is there a difference between being helpful, as I am, or being a backseat gamer?
Yes.
I think so.
There is.
Yes, of course.
What was the question? I'm so sorry.
Is there a difference between helpful and being a backseat gamer?
Yes, there is a difference.
Yes.
A big difference.
A big, huge difference.
Helpful is your call outs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a team to the left. Oh, look, there's a team coming behind us. Oh, I hear somebody, I don't know where they are, but I hear somebody. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Backseat gaming is, why'd you go down there? Why'd you fall? There's somebody down there. Get back up. Why'd you do that? Shoot him. Come res me. Beb.
Okay. Whoa. What we're talking about here? I don't know. That one guy, again, like I see a lot of people backseat game, like in a lot of people's streams that I watch, but that one was really weird to me because I was just like, do you know them? He was like, no, but I'm gonna make them really good. It's like that's fucking weird, dude.
A lot of the time, I think.
They mean well, but they're
you mean
annoying.
well, but like
it's like you don't know them.
You gotta let people trial and error. Also, like sometimes the fun of the game is figuring out how to play it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be great right off the bat. I'm just trying to struggle through.
Yeah, a lot of things irritate me too. Is like a lot of people have Twitch rules in their like about me and stuff, and they'll tell you like, hey, no backseat gaming, no self this, no asking to play. But it's like they don't understand. They could read their bio instead of just watching. But that's just me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they just click. They're like, oh, they're playing the game. That I'm gonna click it.
Yeah. But I feel like I've just been like, I've had such a bad experience with online gaming. You guys were saying that you don't think backseat gaming is meant to be harmful, that they're just trying to be helpful. I'm the complete opposite. I think a backseat gamer, if you're in my stream, you're just a know-it-all and you want to make sure that everybody knows that you know it all. So get out. This isn't about you. Yeah.
I don't mind the people that ask, like, hey, do you need help?
Yeah. Well, if you ask and you're like, if I'm lost and I'm confused and I don't know what to do and I'm asking you, like, I will tell you, like, I know I don't like backseat gaming, but right now I'm going to ask you guys, like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Do you guys see something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me know. Share the information with me. But if you come in my chat and you're just like, you got to do this, you got to do that. No, that's wrong. Do this instead. Like, get the hell out.
Yeah.
I think it's funnier when they do join chat and they like backseat. But when you go to their profile, they have like no streams, no videos,
and they don't follow. They don't come in. They don't follow you.
They don't follow you. They don't do it. Like nothing they do is public. They do it on their own time.
They just come in, give you unsolicited advice, and then leave.
I can't trust you because there's no proof that you're actually good.
That you're actually, I mean, hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. If you follow me and you've been following me,
and you're in chat
a lot, you can get away with some backseat gaming. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're like brand new, like, no, you did it wrong, blah blah blah, like, get out, bye, ban, go away.
Yeah. Have you ever learned? Have you actually ever learned something useful from a backseat gamer?
I don't remember.
You never learned anything from me?
No.
Okay, fine, whatever. Moving on.
No.
The next one.
Not to fall down the crack. Because I'll get yelled at.
You failed. So
I fell off
Check
twice.
this out. We were playing. It was like one of the last games. Yeah. It was the last game last night.
It was like, it was the last game last night.
We had a good position. We were holding this top point. Mm-hmm. And then I see her drop down. And I'm like, oh, I hear people come up. Get back up, babe. And she yells really abruptly.
I'm
and
not even yelling.
We can pull up the VOD.
You're yelling at me.
No,
Go ahead and pull up the VOD.
I was like, there's people down there. Get back up. And then you're like, don't you yell at me. Blah, blah. And then I guess she fell down this fence.
I fell.
And then
there's a gap.
And then I res her. Not even 5 minutes after, she falls down the same fucking crack again. And she's like, I fell again. And I didn't even respond to her. I just kept it in my head because I heard her say that, but I didn't want to say anything to get even more yelled at. And then I resed her again.
I didn't fall a third time. But no, I don't know. Okay.
She's the worst person when it comes to this.
Yes. Like literally. So there's like a little tiny bridge, right? And there's fences around the gap. And then there's the door, right? The bridge goes into the door. And so we're on top of it, right? And we're on top and we're sitting there shooting. And then I jump off and somehow I go through the fences and I fall through. Huh. Like there's a fence right here, right? And the second time I fell through, I was running towards the door, right? I was running towards it to get back up. So I jumped up and then I fell through it again. There's
what
a
are the
fence
chances?
there. Like there. Why am I going through the
chance?
fucking fence? And I'm a big dude. I'm playing Caustic. He's a big chunky dude. Why am I falling through the damn hole?
The chances are really high with this one.
Yeah, apparently.
She tends to fall
all the time.
And we always say, like, oh, like if she doesn't fall, it's like you haven't failed this whole entire game.
Hey, look, trust me. I can't platform for the life of me, so
Look how majestic he looks. Look how majestic he looks right there.
Look at him.
He's like, oh, yes. All right. So the next one we're going to talk about is the AFK Mystery. You're deep in a match. Shots are flying. And one teammate is completely still. No pings, no comms, just staring at a wall. And somehow nobody shoots this guy. He's just sitting there. And then, there you are. You've met the AFK Mystery guy.
I mean, you lasted a long time. Like, one person shot you, and then you died, I think, by the ring.
Yeah, I tend to think that AFK is different in every game. So, Apex, it's pretty easy to survive for a few minutes being AFK, and it doesn't really affect your match because you can get rezzed. But, like, in MOBAs or, like, League of Legends or RTS games, like StarCraft and stuff like that, if you're AFK, you're pretty much done because you need to start building and farming from the get-go. I would say the same thing for like Valorant. You would lose a match, but I mean, you have like 50, whatever. So the AFK Mystery is never just AFK. They're either making a sandwich, taking a call, or checking their other monitor for things, or typing, searching up things, and not paying attention. So they'll vanish at a boss fight, return after it's dead, and be like, yeah, we crushed that. They'll disappear in a firefight, come back saying, yo, man, I was lagging. I don't know what happened. Sometimes they really do have life emergencies, and that happens quite often every now and then with me. We
got kids.
Yeah, we got kids. And, they're treating the game like background noise sometimes. But those are the AFK people. What's the wildest excuse you've ever heard someone say that they were AFK for?
I
always just mute somebody, so I don't know. I don't got an answer. Everybody's just muted.
Yeah, I don't play games like that anytime soon or
Yeah.
recently.
I would just say, make a sandwich, or I had to make dinner, so that's kind of a wild one.
I just the idea of AFK just baffles me because why do you load up a match even though you're gonna be busy for 5 minutes or 30?
Mine just happened. I was like, okay, the rice is done. I'm just gonna go now. I forgot I queued up.
How do you forget?
The rice is done.
Oh yeah. Is it worse when an AFK player comes back and pretends that nothing happened?
Yes.
You think so? Without them saying no, my bad.
If you didn't say anything,
yeah,
I probably won't say something. But if you try to open your mouth about it, now I'm gonna be I'm gonna have to call you out.
Yeah.
That's just what has to happen.
Here's another one that Geisha tends to be, and she doesn't think so. Maybe she just hasn't thought about it. Is the kill stealer? So let me start off my segment, and then you can jump in. So you line up the perfect shot, you burn through half your ammo, and the enemy is basically one shot. And then bam, someone swoops in, gets the kill, and the kill stealer strikes again. Fun fact is, in some shooters, kill participation is better than kills, but kill stealers will still brag about topping the board. The kill stealer, which you're able to see at the end of the game, is that they'll have 8 kills, but they'll have 300 damage. They thrive on swooping in at the last second. They're not there for teamwork. They're there for the scoreboard. I wouldn't say Geisha's like that. She participates, but she tends to come in at the very moment where they're about to die, and she'll be like, yeah, we got them.
It counts as a kill and not an assist?
Well, we still get an assist, but they'll get the kill.
Yeah.
So
That's weird.
whoever hits the last bullet will get the kill, and everybody else who hit before will get the assist.
Oh.
Yeah. It happens. It doesn't. I know she doesn't do it on purpose, but I'll murder them. I'll be one clip them, and then I'll be like, oh, they're one shot, and then she'll be like, yeah, we got them. I got him.
Yeah, I helped you. I'm
you'll say,
on
"I
the
got
building 100 yards away with my sniper, and I snipe him in the face, and they're done.
Yeah.
Hey, she's helping.
works.
You can't
She is
be mad.
helping. Yeah, she is helping.
And lately, I've been having damage without kills. Lately, I haven't been able to kill my kills.
Yeah, I think that mode is kind of helping you with because we're fighting so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I've been doing lots of damage, but no kills.
I think that mode is more entertaining because you get more playtime.
I didn't realize how many of these I possibly am. Because I'm looking at the next one and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably this person
People
too.
don't know their red flags until people tell them.
So is kill stealing ever okay in competitive play? I think so. Because you just want to get them down.
You just want to do it.
You win. Especially in BRs. It's it doesn't matter. I think
if you're friendly about it though. If you're yo, we did it at a time instead of I did all the work. Where were you guys at?
Some people want the badges and stuff and whatnot, but I think it's okay because you still win. Have you ever accidentally been the kill stealer and then had to play it off? No,
I'm forthcoming. I got him.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one I want to say I probably am too is the over-explainer. I'm gonna need you to stop typing for a little bit. Because you're typing really loud.
I'm not. I'm trying my hardest to type very softly.
But you're using the wrong keyboard for very softly because I
only have loud keyboards.
No, this one's not that loud.
It's still loud.
Anyways, you know the type. The match starts, and before you even move, they're delivering a 12-minute speech about their strategy, what's on their mind. We are the master tacticians. We have the game plan. But in reality, we're probably just annoying everybody. Fun fact in who?
Yummy boy, he's still right there.
Well, whatever.
Mochi boy's gonna eat all your food. Fine.
Maybe he just doesn't know. It looked like he was sleeping. So the fun fact in one esports communication study is that excessive pre-match strategizing correlates with the worst team performance in casual lobbies. Over-explainers slow everyone down. The over-explainer will tell you exactly what to do, where to stand, what loadout to use, why it's best. They'll break down patch notes mid-match, discuss weapon tier lists, and explain mechanics that you've already known. When the things go wrong, they won't just say oops. They'll analyze the failure like they're commentating they're commentating a chess match. Sometimes their advice is solid, but often is overcomplicated that you forget what the original plan even was. By the time they finish talking, the objective is already gone, or you died. Which I tend to over-explain or say stuff, but then, yeah, that's me. Is it worse when an over-explainer is actually good at the game or when they're terrible?
When they're terrible, because you're just making excuses for how sucky you are.
Mm-hmm.
If you're good, I don't care what your excuse is. Thanks.
Have you ever been tempted to just mute somebody mid-strategy?
I mute everybody right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't. I mute everybody every now and then. Ever since we had that one guy go, "What's a geisha?" or whatever.
People are just so mean. Like, I don't understand why Apex community is so fucking toxic. Like, oh my god, I'm just it's a video game. You're supposed to have fun. I'm here for the fun. I'm not here for the competition.
I think it's
we all know,
yelling at me.
It's every FPS game though.
We all know you're not gonna go pro.
Yeah.
Like, just stop.
Like, we're not pro. We're here having fun. We're just trying to blow some steam off or
You're
whatever.
in the same rank as me, bro.
Right. We're in the same rank. And yeah, I might not be good as you, but guess what? Like Label said, we're in the same fucking rank and you're telling me I suck? Well, yeah, whatever. So do you, apparently, because you can't get past fucking rookie either.
Yeah. So this one you guys really might not understand. It's called the All Chat Warrior. It tends to happen in like games like Counter-Strike or Valorant or Overwatch because you could either talk to your team or you could talk in all chat and talk to everybody in the opposing team. So some players fight the enemy, others fight the entire chat box. The all chat warriors spend most time typing than playing, turning every match into a personal war of words. Fun fact is, in certain competitive games, being caught typing in all chat increases your chance of dying up to 40% because you've guessed it, you are not moving. So the all chat warrior thrives on trash talk. They'll engage in back and forth banter with the other team, write sarcastic essays mid-match, and even stop moving just to type a spicy comment. Or comeback, sorry. They can derail an entire team's focus, and you'll be trying to hold in the objective while the other guy is just typing and the other team's rotating, and you're just by yourself. And if the enemy team claps back, you best believe it's going to be a war of death in the chat. So, do you guys think that trash talk in all chat is harmless, fun, or can it ruin the game?
Just think, ruin the game.
Yeah, just think of all chat as somebody talking.
Like a global.
No, I'd be so annoyed if like people were just chatting for no reason. You're just like yelling obscenities or some stupid ass shit. I'd get pissed.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, I would not appreciate that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking and the opposing team can hear you, like they're trying to strategize too. Now you're disrupting their strategy. That's very inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing in an opposing team, you should respect each other. That tells me you're not pro because I feel like professionals would be like respectful.
Respectful. Well, maybe so.
I don't know. I don't watch esports that much. Oh, did you guys know? I didn't know this, guys. It's freaking wild. Did you know that there's an esport now of Pokemon Go?
What?
Like, it's a I was watching Worlds, because Worlds was this weekend.
What do they do? Catch Pokemon?
No, Pokemon Go is like you fight against each other. But the crazy thing is that you just tap your screen to fight. I don't know. Like, if you've ever fought in Pokemon Go, you would know.
It's been a long time.
It's crazy. I didn't know it was like an actual thing.
To be honest, I missed that time when Pokemon Go was out because that was like when everybody was fucking friendly outside. Everybody's going outside, fucking gym battles, catching Pokemon. Everybody was on their phone.
Everyone was raiding together.
Yep.
You could like go to just a random raiding party and they'd be cool.
I remember just walking outside of the house and walking to this church because it was like a gym. And there would be other people there, and we'll be like, "Oh, what up?" We were just playing Pokemon Go.
I was walking around PLU with Dakota and Daniel, and we were just playing Pokemon Go with people.
Times.
Catching shinies, talking to people.
Good times. All right. So here's another one. It's called the I Don't Need a Healer Guide. So we all know this. They pick the DPS, charge headfirst into a fight, and act shocked when they die without heals. The I don't need a healer guy refuses to stick with the group, then screams for help as the respawn timer ticks. Fun fact, in team shooters, players who stay within range of a healer live up to 50% longer. So this is more so towards like Overwatch or Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft. But I guess in a way you could say it's Apex, just a solo guy. Mm-hmm. This player treats health bars like an optional accessory. They run ahead, dive in 1v5 situations, and expect you to teleport across the map to save them. When they die, it's your fault. When they live, it's because they're just built different. And they won't wait for heals. They won't communicate. And if they're playing a healer, they'll just go full combat mode and heal nobody. So is it worse to have a DPS who ignores the healer or a healer who plays DPS?
Healer DPS, right? Wouldn't that be worse?
I think they're both pretty bad. But yeah, maybe a healer DPS because you're the fact that you are playing a healer and you could heal them, but you're rather DPSing.
Yeah, some teams I've seen some people only run one healer. On accident, maybe, but yeah, I feel like that would suck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do.
Like, you're all DPS? That makes no sense. Because you're all screwed at that point.
Have you ever refused to heal someone at a Pierce fight? I would say in Apex, I have refused to res somebody many times. Last night, I forgot that I made a rule, but I res the guy because he didn't respect the dibs. Yeah.
The dibs.
Yes, Geisha, the dibs. Can you participate in this conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I like sometimes when you ask for stuff and Geisha's like, no. Like, because you play that one character where you have, like, the database of items. Mm-hmm. I like...
Oh, Loba?
Yeah, I like when
Loba.
she denies you. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But then she'll still let you.
I mean, what, you going to stop me? So, the next one, you guys probably won't understand this, but other people will, is the wrong build guy. Why are you over there? What's going on in your head?
Nothing.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I'm a little tired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so they pick tank, and they stack only movement speed. They pick a healer, they go full damage. They pick a sniper, and they never scope and snipe. This is the wrong build guy. So, fun fact, in MMOs and MOBAs, one poorly built character obviously will ruin your whole match. Let's just say in Apex, people who pick up snipers and can't fucking snipe should not be picking up a sniper and sniping. It ruins the match. Mm-hmm. So, the wrong build guy isn't experimenting. They're actively sabotaging. They always ignore recommended loadouts. They throw whatever on that looks cool. They call it my personal style. In competitive games, this means you're dragging around a liability. In co-op RPGs, it means their damage is pretty bad and their survivability is non-existent, and somehow they still want to be on the front lines and still be a part of the team. If you suggest they switch, they'll give you a lecture and talk about, like, this is how I've played. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a teammate that that build actually worked even though it made no sense?
I've never seen that.
I've never played these type of games, so no.
Have you?
I mean, and WoW, a few people have, they go against the grain. In Apex, I would just say, like, I see people they'll run like a scout and a peacekeeper and make it work, which is really weird to me.
Yeah, really weird. You have two single shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's when they steal the kills.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly. That's the person.
That's how they make it work.
Yeah. Okay, here is one that you guys might know.
You know, I just thought about this when you were talking about, like, I don't remember which red flag it was, but I was thinking about it, and I'm a big red flag when it comes to, like, resistance.
What do you mean resistance?
Like the board game that we play, where I'm just like,
yeah.
when I'm not the killer and no
Like
one's
third
listening
imposter?
to me. No, when no one's listening to me, and I'm like, why are you not doing it this way?
Oh,
This is how we figure it out, and no one's listening to me, and I'm being such a total dick.
Yeah, you're that person.
Yeah,
you are that person.
I just thought about that.
You're actually mean when we play
I
board
know,
games.
I'm so mean. I'm so sorry. I'm the biggest red flag.
So, this is the story skipper. You're settling in for a beautiful cutscene.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're playing Expedition 33. First scene. It's like an hour long. And she's like, I know. And she disappears. There's some people that skip that shit, and they skip the music, and they skip all the beautiful stuff that's happening. It's gone. They're a story skipper. And the fun fact is, according to one Steam survey, over 40% of the players admit to skipping stories in content or stories content in games. Even on their first playthrough, they don't watch the story.
First playthrough is crazy.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't
60th
skip it.
playthrough, like when you
Go
do
ahead.
when you do your BG3 honor things, like I get sad because you skip them, but I'm like, after the 80th time, I would also skip them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever. skip.
she's never beat the solo honor.
But first time, that's crazy. How do you know this story? How do
Yeah.
you get immersed? How do you become this person who's invested in these people?
Yep. So the thing is, the story skipper doesn't care about the lore. They are all about the action. The RPGs, they skip the campaign. They skip the dialogue trees. They mash buttons. They just fucking go.
Why play a beautiful game if you're not going to learn the lore?
Yeah. And
If you're not going to look at all the beautiful work that a dev did.
yeah, and there's some multiplayer games where if one person skips it, it skips it for everybody.
know.
So in multiplayers, they ruin the experience for everyone by triggering cutscenes and skipping them right away, pulling you out of the immersion. Sometimes it's fine in a replay, but if it's your first time, skipping is a crime against narrative gaming. So
I love Stardew Valley when you do multiplayer because a cutscene that happens for you won't happen for everybody else.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I love about that.
So do you ever skip cutscenes, or is it a sacred ground that you don't do that?
First time, I don't skip.
First time, sacred.
First time.
Maybe second time, I won't skip. But like,
If I love
after
the
that,
scene,
I'm done.
if I love the scene though, I'm watching it every time.
Has there been any game that you could think of where skipping the story doesn't really affect the gameplay and you kind of still understand it? I'm trying to think of a game.
Bloodborne. I could skip everything and know exactly what's going on.
Well, I mean,
But you've
on
played
first,
that game
first
so
but I
many
mean, like
times.
first gameplay.
First gameplay, no.
I mean,
No.
honestly, even on my fifth gameplay of like Elden Ring, and I skip shit, or watch shit, I still didn't understand some of the stuff. Like, there's so much lore.
I feel like it's a bad idea to do it for any game.
I've watched somebody play it on stream, and they were playing Mass Effect, and they were skipping shit, and I
Like
was
first
like,
playthrough though?
first playthrough. I was like, how do you skip Mass Effect? That game is so story driven.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any kind of story game, you can't skip any cutscene unless
Yeah.
you've played that game before.
Yep.
Because then you're just lost.
here's
Like,
a-
where am I going?
Yeah. So here's another one. I don't know about Azzilee, but I know Geisha is like this. The achievement addict. So they can't move on until every collectible is found, every optional challenge is done, and
Yep.
every meaningless trophy is earned.
Yep.
I could think of fucking Harry Potter, Hogwarts. She's doing all the Merlin things. So the achievement addict is here to turn a 10-hour game into a 100-hour grind.
Yep.
Fun fact is, completionists make up less than 10% of the gamers, but they generate way more. They're just gamers.
I will attempt, but if I can't do it on the first try, then I'm like, all right, I can come back to it later. And then I
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yeah. So the achievement addict isn't satisfied with mission complete. They need mission complete and every optional task done perfectly. In co-op, they'll drag the team into endless side quests, stop mid-battle to mine resources, or refuse to advance until every single crate has been mashed. They're the reason you're still in the first zone after 3 hours. And yes, the checklist is more important to them than the actual story.
I
Yep.
did 100% Merlin trials, though. I did, because I was like, I just drove around the whole map. I flew around the whole map. And I was like, I gotta do everything.
I didn't even beat the game because literally if I open up one section of the map,
She just
I
does
need to
the whole
do that
map.
whole
Yeah.
area before I move on to the next one.
I
So
like
I
to
was-
open it for all first.
No, yeah, I do. I open a little bit and I 100% that, and I open another little bit and I 100% that, and I literally didn't even get to all my maps that were open, and I fucking gave up. I was like, this is too much. It's too much. There's over 300 Merlin quests.
Yeah, it's a lot, but
And
like,
I'm like,
I
fuck
don't know.
that.
And they're all, it's all just
What do
like
you
the
get
same
from that?
thing usually.
Yeah, it's just you get something
a
important,
scarf?
like
I
more.
don't even remember what I
I think you
got.
get like more health.
Oh, okay.
You get like more health or something.
When did that
I
game
don't
come
remember.
out? It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
It was
I still
like,
haven't beat it.
wasn't it during like COVID or around COVID?
A little bit after.
Kind of
Like
around
2022, 23?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Do you guys respect completionists, or do you think they are holding the rest of the squad hostage?
Nah, I respect.
I respect it.
That's a lot of work.
do like trophy hunting on solo games.
Yeah. Then no, it's a lot of commitment though, because some like you like the platinum stuff. That stuff's hard.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What's the weirdest achievement you've ever chased? I haven't done it
think
yet
of-
still. I'm like 99% done with Baldur's Gate. I just never did the whole complete stuff. But it's like, I think I said before, it's like where you throw somebody at a enemy NPC and you kill
I've
them
done
with
that
that
one.
person. I haven't done that yet.
No, you don't have to kill them. You just use somebody. You use somebody else as a weapon to hit somebody else.
Yeah, I haven't
And
done
there's
that.
a trick to it. You can't just like pick them up and throw them. You have to be in combat. You have to go up to them, use them as a melee weapon, and then throw them
Yeah, I haven't done that
to
yet.
somebody else.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you guys as completionists, what's your proudest 100% game that you've done?
I've never 100% at a game. I get distracted.
All of them.
All of them? What do you think's the most proudest, though? Which game?
Yeah.
I think would have to be Final Fantasy 15 because you literally had to get every single weapon and every single item at least once. And the weapon one, like you had to get every single weapon, every single armor, every single item. That was a biznatchy.
That's cool. See? Respect.
That one
Respect
was hard.
Geisha.
They respect, or I mean, they risk the mission for
She's 100% completionist.
for digital stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You get like, people see that though. You're like a percentage on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not on my new account. So I've had like 3 PlayStation accounts because, you go from like 3 to 4 to 5. And I've 100%ed all the Blacklabel, all the Batman games, Arkham
Oh, yeah,
Knight,
I
Arkham
remember.
City.
Yeah.
I've 100 completed all those. I 100 completed all God of War games except the Ragnarok. I didn't play that one. And I've 100 completed Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I've done a lot.
Yeah, you're a gamer. So, this one's probably me again. The solo hero in the player who sees team missions and hears main character energy, sorry. They sprint ahead, they fight everything in sight, and they go down faster than everything. Fun fact, in some co-op shooters, wandering too far from your team increases your death rate over to 60%.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought? Not me, though. The solo hero ignores the plan, ignores the pings, and ignores the cries for backup. They treat the rest of the team like backup or background NPCs in their story. They'll trigger boss fights early. They'll fight whole teams by themselves, and they'll say like, "Hey, don't worry, I've got this." And then they die, and then they don't got it, and then they blame the team.
You know the worst person when you play the Mario games with co-op and people don't pop your bubble and they just keep running. Oh my god, it drives me bonkers.
No, that's such an old game. Come on now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like the first thing that came to my head. It was like when people don't pop my bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, I get mad.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been tempted not to revive a solo hero?
Yeah, the people
All
who
the
don't pop
time.
my bubble.
Yeah.
You're not getting bubble popped either.
All the time? Who?
All the time.
Are you trying to say me?
No, I'm just saying, like
In general?
In general, if you're mean to me, if you punch me, and I'm your teammate, I ain't coming to save you for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Yeah.
People who do that, like when you guys
I don't
get
understand.
paired with a rando and they're really mean to you guys, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand, but like, why aren't they playing with their friends?
Yeah.
If you want to be the leader, then like play with friends.
Yeah, and there's a setting on Apex where you can set it to nobody joins your team. You can legit be solo.
Yeah.
Do that then. Play by yourself.
Play by yourself. So the next one is the never ready player. The lobby's full. Everybody's ready. This shit happens all the time with us. But I don't think we mean to do it. Countdown's ticking, or we're all queued up except for one player, and they're adjusting their loadout. They're going through like all the skins.
I feel like that's me.
And they're just never ready. And then it says, fun fact, in some matchmaking data, the average ready up delay is under 10 seconds unless you have this guy. So, in case it can be a 3-minute queue.
I know sometimes when you guys play together, you get mad at each other because you're like,
Queue up.
you're not ready. And they're like, oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, oh, my bad, I forgot. Yeah.
I thought I was.
The ready player will always be like, hey, just a second, or oh, my bad. They'll go AFK right before the match. They'll open the inventory as soon as the timer starts. Like, it's just for all around different games, you know.
I feel like sometimes, like when we land, I'm not ready when you guys are ready. Because like I'm only good with like 3 guns, so I need those 3 exact guns.
Oh, like when we
like
land. I just grab whatever. I try. The only guns that I'm really bad with is like the charge rifle. Mastiff. I don't like that gun. I don't like the new 45. And then L-Star I suck with too. Yeah. But I'll still push. But I'll die.
No. I need like the perfect layout before I do anything.
Do you think the never ready player is just disorganized or a secret troll? I think they're just disorganized people.
I would never say they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
That would be a dick move.
Yeah, it's not that I'm disorganized. It's just the map didn't give me what I needed.
Yeah.
You know?
It's okay.
Yeah, RNG plays a big role in stuff.
Yeah, it is. It does. I remember just landing in a building, nothing in that. Opened all the bins around that building, no gun.
Yeah.
And then that's at the moment where I just quit. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I just quit and I restart.
Yeah, like the other day, there was a whole bin and 1 stack of light ammo in it.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't understand.
Yep. So let's wrap it up. So we've all met all these players. We've all been these players at some point, whether we known it or not. And as much as they drive us insane, they're a part of what make gaming. Without them, who would laugh? Who would we yell at? Who would we blame for our losses? Who would just take the glory when they win? Every red flag we've talked about today, because we didn't record last night, is annoying. But it's also a reminder that multiplayer gaming is as much about personalities as it is about skill. From Loot Goblins, Geisha, to Rage Quitters, me.
Label.
Every lobby is a mixed bag. Sometimes you get a dream team. Sometimes you get the all chat warrior, the AFK person, the person who's just taking forever, the solo guy. I mean, while all these red flags can ruin a match, they also give us stories, memes, and inside jokes that last way too long. So maybe the real win is just learning about red flags and understanding them, you know?
I have a story real quick.
Yes.
Not a video game, board game. But, like last time we were at Mom and Dad's and Mom and Geisha were playing Catan with us. And, like, I like when there's new people, I just like to play with my cards flat on the table to, like, get newbies used to it. And Dakota got, like, so into it. And, like, I was helping Mom.
Oh, is that the one that was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was at our house, yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, it was at their house.
No, it was here.
Which game are we talking? What is Catan?
Oh, it was here.
It was
yeah,
here.
It was here.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
here.
downstairs.
Yeah, and then so I was helping Mom, and unfortunately, her cards would affect Dakota the most, and Dakota got so mad. She was like, "I'm coming for you. I'm gonna murder you." And I was like,
God.
"Okay." And then she like she won, but I was like, "You're winning against like
Two
new people. Like what joy are you getting out of this?" Because I was like, I've already won once. I don't care. I'm trying to help the new people win,
Yeah.
which I guess would be the same as winning against new people is like winning with aid, so it's not fun. But I was like, yo, you're taking this way too seriously. You're not even playing with hardcore gamers, right? Like board gamers.
Which of these red flags that we've discussed is your biggest deal breaker in a game?
The mean people.
Yeah, the mean ones.
The mean ones. Yeah, the mean racist ones are horrible
When you
people.
rage, I don't like that. I want you to come in. I want you to be like, all right, guys, let's have a good match. Let's go.
Yeah. Not like,
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah, what the fuck's a geisha?
Yeah, like you're playing solo, man. If you don't want to hear anybody, just play by yourself.
Yeah.
Or play with your friends.
that's why I just automatically muted. You are muted. You're
Yeah.
muted. Your in-game chat is muted. Everything is muted. You can't even send me. So Apex, everything is muted. Everything's turned off. My PlayStation, everything is blocked. You can't send me a message. You can't friend request me. You can't do shit because people are just so rude. Like I get messages all the time, and I'm just like, your mom's a bitch. Go away.
Yeah.
Your mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a hoe. So it's pretty much, I mean, we're all guilty, but some of us are really guilty.
Yeah, like just chill out. PSA for all the online co-op gamers, just chill the fuck out, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
not that serious. I mean, I get it if you're pro and you're making money off of this, gotcha. But even the pro gamers are nice and respectable. Like,
That's true.
But they're also
You get what I'm saying?
Like
They're also
they're
like
playing
really
against
good too.
they're playing
Yeah.
against people their skill level.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And they're also really good.
Yeah, they're really good, but they're still humble.
Yeah.
And they're still nice. And they're still like,
Some
oh,
of
good
them.
game.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them, right? But the ones you see like on the tournaments and stuff, maybe because they're in front of the camera, they're nice and stuff, but they're not like cussing each other out.
I mean, they rage on their own streams though. It's
Yeah.
funny.
You
So
know? But still,
that's all I got. You guys want to add anything else?
no. Lots of PSAs in this.
Yeah. So keep grinding those levels, finishing those side quests, and yeah. till
don't be
next time.
someone's gamer red flag. As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with Pint Size Geisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye.
We gather round the mic, tales of knights and dice. Gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Black Label's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides. Co-op Chronicles, hear the stories, feel the vibes. Lo-fi beats, they flow as we share what we know. D&D and game and talk, every journey we embark. Laughs and fun, now that's the plan. In our little podcast clan, women leading through the air. Join us if you dare. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the